Hey, Xiomy here. So today I wanted to do Top 5 Wednesday, and Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey over on Ginger Reads Lainey, but now it's being hosted by Sam from Thoughts on Tomes. And today's topic for discussion is most anticipated releases for 2019. And I'm going to be doing a separate video based on this topic just because there are a lot of anticipated releases for 2019 that I'm really excited about, and also sequels that I cannot wait to get my hands on. So expect another video about this topic around the first week of January. But once I did the list, I noticed that everything was fantasy, and I was like, you know what, woman, you need to change this up a bit. And I decided to include other genres that I read. I also won't be able to show you the covers just because I'm a bit lazy right now, but I will be linking every single book that I speak about down below, so just in case you want to know more information, and feel free and check it out. But without further ado, let's get into this discussion. The first book that I want to speak about is Slayer by Kiersten White. This is going to be an urban fantasy read, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this book just because it is inspired, or it is set in the world of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I cannot wait to read a book based or set in that world, because I need this to be, you know, introduced more into literature, because I was like, yes, I can't wait. Once I discovered that they were going to release this, I was just like, yes, I need it in my life. And also the cover is really intriguing. I also don't know how is it that the author is going to bring it to life, because I did read in the synopsis that it said that she is the last Slayer, and I do know about the TV series. I don't know anything about the comics because I haven't been keeping up to date with the comics, but I don't know, I'm intrigued to see how is it that, you know, she's going to set this story up. So that's something that really captured my attention, and I honestly can't wait to get to that book, because I did not like And I Darken. I think it's a trilogy right now, but I did not like those books by Kiersten White. So I'm intrigued to see where is it that I fall under this book, especially about, you know, a culture or pop culture that I'm really excited about. The second book that I'm going to be speaking about is Circle of the Shadows by Evelyn Skye, and this is a high fantasy read. If the name rings a bell, it's because she created the Crowns game. One thing that really intrigued me about this book is the incentive pre-orders that are out. There are collectible cards based on this book. Even though the cover is really intriguing, I'm not going to deny it's something that really did capture my attention. Like, those collectible cards look freaking amazing. It looks like these characters are going to be badass, and they're going to kick your ass and not going to, you know, ask 2 questions about it. So I was like, you know what? I need this in my life. It just looks intriguing. And what I know about this story is that it follows Sora and Demon, and they are apprentice warriors for the Society of Tygus. Society of Tygus are people that are marked by the gods in order to protect their kingdom, and they are trained in magic and also in fighting skills. What I do know about this is that one day these two, Sora and Demon, stumble upon a strange camp, and there are these weird soldiers. So one day they decide to infiltrate that camp in order to save their kingdom, and I want to know what else is it that's going to happen, because it did capture my attention based on the cards, based on the merch that's out. So I can't wait to see if the story per se is as intriguing as the merch that's out. The third book that I'm going to be speaking about is Warrior of the Wild by Trisha Levenseller. If the name rings a bell, it's because she created the Daughter of the Pirate King duology. I was about to say queen because the names are, you know, a give, but I really did love that duology. I love the banter, I love the characters, I love everything about it. So I can't wait to see what is it that she does with something else, and this is Viking inspired. I really did enjoy Sky in the Deep when I read it, and I was like, you know what, I need to read more Viking inspired stories. And I know about this is that she says that she created this world, but it is, like I've mentioned, Viking inspired. What I know about it is that we follow 18-year-old Rasmira, and she has been trained her entire life to be the leader and the warrior of her village. But on her coming of age trial, it does get sabotaged. So obviously her father is pissed off at her. He banishes her. In order for her to claim back her honor, she has to kill the god that asks for tributes every year. So it's something that she either has to do or she has to die trying to do. So I can't wait to see how is it that she brings this story to life. What I know about it is that it's also going to be a standalone. So I can't wait to see if I actually enjoyed as much as I enjoyed her previous books, because I have seen from people that have arcs that I have enjoyed this book also her previous books. So I can't wait to see where is it that I fall under. The next book that I want to speak about is The Last Year of the War by Susan Meisner. This is a historical fiction read, and what intrigued me about this book is that I have never read a book that explores the topic of internment camps during World War II. So I can't wait to see if it's actually intriguing, because I do want to read more books about historical fiction, especially World War II. What I know about it is that the main character's father does get arrested for being a Nazi sympathizer, and in this place where it's supposed to be bleak and painful and obviously hurtful for her, she finds friendship. So I can't wait to see how is it that the story develops and how intriguing it's going to be to suck me in. The final book that I'm going to be speaking about is one that, aside from the cover like grabbing my attention because like I'm very visual, the synopsis alone was one that was really intriguing. I'm also going to read a snippet from the synopsis because I think that does it justice like a lot better than I can actually. But what I know about this is that it is own voices and it's going to be a debut, and it deals with a non-binary character. I've never read a book about a non-binary character, so this is what the synopsis said, and I'm going to read it to you. It says, at turns heartbreaking and joyous, I wish you all the best is both a celebration of life, friendship, and love, and a shining example of hope in the face of adversity. So it's something that sounds really intriguing. I can't wait to see if I'm actually going to enjoy it, especially being debut. I have been enjoying a lot of debut novels, and also own voices, you know, you gotta have that rep there. So those are all the books, or the majority of the books, that I'm excited for 2019. If you want to tell me which are books that you're excited in 2019, then feel free and we'll chit chat down below. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.